Welcome back to Life and Tips with Naomi. So guys, you're back? You're back? Awesome guys. You must have turned on that notification bell. You must have subscribed to my channel. But if you haven't and you're new, thank you for joining me on my channel as I'm going to give you some tips and some advice and some motivation. What we're going to be talking about today, I'm going to get more in depth about me and who I am, a little bit more about what I believe, a little bit more about how I can help you more. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, so we're back. So thanks for tuning in. As I said before, this is a new channel, and like I told you guys a little bit about myself last time on my last video. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. But today I'm going to get more in depth about me and who I am, a little bit more about what I believe, a little bit more about how I can help you more. Okay, so my name is Naomi. Like I said, my name is Naomie Pigatt. I am married, as I told you guys before, and I have 5 kids. My husband's name is Eric. My 5 children's name is Nicholas, that's the oldest, Amanda, Caleb, Jacob, and Sarah. Yeah, I have 5 kids. Sometimes I forget. That's funny. Anyways, maybe not to you, but it is. We love to do a lot of things together. I'm also an entrepreneur. So some days I'm mom, and then there's the days I'm the mom boss. And for those of you who are moms and who are entrepreneurs, you know what I mean. It's very hard to balance everything out sometimes. And sometimes you can feel like, oh my gosh, and you are not working hard enough. That's my advice. If you are working hard enough, then you know how I feel. And I want to congratulate you. Keep it up, because eventually it will pay off. And then there's times that we have to just be wise and find out some of the tricks and hacks where we don't have to work hard on certain things. Yeah, let's look for those things. And tell me if you find out, so I can work on those things too. But anyways, I have 2 businesses. So one of the business that I do, and I also work. So one of the business that I do is my t-shirt clothing brand, and it's not only mainly t-shirt. It's an athletic wear. It's a motivational wear for those who are Christians, and it's called God Supreme brand. As you can see. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So I'm going to be giving you some tips of do's and don'ts that we did before. I had a business before I started God Supreme brand, and it didn't go so well. So I'm going to give you some tips on those things. And the other business that I do is that I help other organizations sometimes with websites, sometimes I help organizations with social media pages, create social media pages. So I will be giving you some tips how to create a social media page, how to start a website, how to build a website. So like I said, I'm trying to give you a little bit more in depth about who I am and how I can help you. Yeah. I also can help you with growing your YouTube channel, because guess what guys, my family channel got monetized. Yeah. It took us a year, but like I said, I'm learning do's and don'ts, and I'm hoping with your help, with you sharing my videos, telling people about my videos, because I'm gonna give you some tips, I'm gonna give you some advice, I'm gonna give you guys some motivation to get out there and try. Yes, I'm hoping by your help I'll be monetized within 3 to 6 months, because I've learned some of the hacks, I've learned some of the tricks. I know what to do now. I know how to get this channel going, and I'm going to tell you some of the tricks. I'm going to tell you some of the hacks if you have a family channel, if you have a YouTube channel, what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. I can't tell you what to create or videos, but you should know your niche. If you don't have a niche, you need to find one, because then YouTube can't find you. YouTube won't know where to put you at. You can be all over the place and YouTube won't know where to put you at. But if they can pick up the niche, if you are a family vlogger, they're going to understand that is your niche. You family vlog all the time, and so they're going to show you around to kids, adults, anybody that love vlogging, that loves watching people vlog about their lives. If you are one that does vlogging, but you do shopping vlogs, like, you know, finding fidget toys. That's what my kids love to do, yeah. These kids. And we've done several videos of fidget toys. So if you're out there, you like fidget toys, you can go check those out. Yeah. If you love, you know, doing motivational vlogs or tips vlogs, you can watch me, and especially if you haven't started, I'm going to give you tips on how to start your YouTube channel, how to figure out a name, or make sure you find the niche that you want to do. Because YouTube, the better the niche you're in, the better they know what you're doing and what you're trying to put out there on your videos. They'll be able to put you towards more people, and more people brings on more views. More views makes you closer to being at your 4,000 watch hours, your 1,000 subscribers, and guess what that gets you? Monetized. Yes. So yeah, so those are the things I'm gonna be able to give you some advice on those things. So yeah, so what I was saying, yeah, I might forget sometimes, but that's all right. I'm going on 40, like I told you, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm gonna hear that a lot. So we're probably wondering, well, when you're turning 40, October, guys. I'm an October baby. I am an October baby. Yes, I am. I'm a Scorpio. Yes, so I can have a bite sometimes, but I won't do that. God's keeping me, so I won't be that way. You know, yeah, I told you I'm gonna be talking about God. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You know, you can either stay or you don't have to stay. But I hope you do stay. Maybe I might give you a word or two to stay strong. Maybe I might give you a word or two to get in God. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I will be giving you advice on those things, how to, you know, like I said, grow your YouTube channel, give you some tips what I can, start your business, do some websites. There's so many things I know I can give out, and I don't want to keep it in no more. I want to share it to the world. Honestly, I really want to share it. And because I've ran into a lot of do's, and I wish some people would have told me what to do. I wish people would sometimes we don't also search for things and don't look back. As I begin to search for certain things, I did find some things, but there is some advice that's not out there. Some people don't want you to know everything, how to do this and how to do that, and the don'ts and the do's, or they make you read this whole thing and it never works out. They charge you all this price and nothing works out.
Say what?
But I can tell you the don'ts, and you might hear a lot of don'ts from me. But guess what? Because if you follow what I say don't do, you'll get to do the do's that you're supposed to do, and you'll become great at whatever that you're trying to do in your business. What else tips I'll be giving you? I'll be also giving you tips like how to get sponsorship for your business, how to get your social media growing. You know, sometimes, especially if you're a t-shirt, clothing line, you know, those are some of the things I have experienced. So I can give you from my perspective and how I grew my page, and how I was able to contact some celebrities. Yes, I have had some celebrities wear my brand. I'm very grateful for them.
We will shout, cause we know after the night, say it, we gon' feel alright.
They didn't have to. They did it. Some did it for free. Some did it for, also wanted to be ambassadors where they get a percentage for every time they wear it. They put the link on it, and yes, they get paid, and I get paid. Yes. So yeah, I can teach you how to create a website to have an affiliate link. That way those brand ambassadors can come in and grow your channel for you. Yes, so there's some tips I can give you. And so, like I said, this is going to be some do's and this is going to be some don'ts. What I learned, what I didn't do, what I wish I did. There's a lot of things I wish I did. But it's okay. We're going to learn together. And maybe there's somebody that's going to be watching my page and watching my channel and say, oh, you shouldn't do it that way. Guess what? I love to hear your advice. I want you to comment down below. I want you to tell me what I shouldn't have did. Or I want you to tell me you shouldn't even say that. Guess what? Because we're growing together. And then I'm going to say, oh, okay, I'm going to re-comment back on my next video. I'm going to say, this person said this on my channel. And this person comment down below and said this. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's learn together. So yeah, what else am I going to be doing? I told you about tips and I told you some advice. I told you that I run some business. I told you about my husband and my kids. I told you about God, and I think I told you about God, about how I can give you some advice of as being a Christian. There's some things in my life that has happened, my journey. That's why I said this channel is going to be about my life and tips. That's why I call it Life and Tips with Naomie, because some things that has happened in my life spiritually that hurt, that was hurtful, because as a Christian sometimes there's things that we go through and it's very hard, especially when it comes from the church or sometimes when it comes from ministry. I want to talk about those things, and I want to be able to give advice how to stay in God, and especially when the church may hurt you, or especially when the people that you believe that's supposed to be for you, hurt you. Yeah, I want to talk about those things too, and that but I can give you some advice how to stay as a Christian, not to give up, and how to motivate you. Like I said, my channel is about giving some tips, some advice, and motivating. That way, those times when you want to give up, don't give up. And I hope the times when if I come on here being real, because I'm going to be as real as I can. I am a mom with 5 kids and a husband, and I'm not going to be up here smiling all the time, but I'm going to try to be cheerful. But if there is a day or two that I come on YouTube and I just want to talk to you guys and just be real and say, guys, I'm having a terrible day. Guys, this has happened to me, and I'm not one to gossip. I don't like that. But sometimes I might talk and tell you guys A and B has happened to me, and I want you to either pray for me, I want you to either give me some advice, or I want you to either give me some motivation. So if I'm able to do that with you guys, I hope so, because that's what my channel will be about. Where we can come together, give each other some advice, give each other some tips, and and keep growing. Like I told you, that's what my channel is going to be about. So yeah, like I told you, I'm going to be talking about those things about business, because that's what I know. So what else can I help with? I'm going to also be giving advice on, because like I said, I'm Christian. I'm going to be talking about sometimes a little bit spiritual things, how me and my husband met. Yes, I know and I believe in my heart that God brought us together. Yes. I'm going to be talking about how to get married, how to stay married, how to keep the ministry going in your marriage. And when I'm talking about ministry, how to show romance, and how to sometimes still forgive, because sometimes people don't know how to forgive each other. Boy, it's not easy. Sometimes that person can do something to you that just make you want to be like, ooh, yeah. But you gotta be able to forgive, because it's gonna give you peace in your heart. It's gonna give you release, because when you want to hold on to that unforgiveness, you don't want to let go. All it's just doing is just bringing you more stress to your body, and all of a sudden you ain't gonna realize it that the stress is either gonna make you sick, make your blood pressure up, because you're holding on to things that you shouldn't hold on to. Forgive them and either move on, or forgive them and love them. That's what it is. It's either move on or love them. There's no other choice but to forgive and love, or forgive and move on. But but you not forgiving is going to, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but maybe somebody I'm talking to that is dealing with unforgiveness, and I'm telling you, it's not good for you. It's just going to stress you out, and you're not going to be happy in life because you didn't forgive if your mom did something to you in life, your dad did something to you in life, or your husband did something, or even your kids. Sometimes the kids can do something as they get older. You know, they might have done something and you don't want to forgive them. But anyways, like I told you, I'm going to give some advice sometimes. So yeah, that's one of them right now. That's the advice for today. Forgive. Alright guys, so as I keep on talking, I hope if you're liking what I'm saying, I hope you have thought about it, especially if you're new to my channel. You know what I need you to do. I need you to like and subscribe and hit that bell. Yes, I do. I need you to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because then I can keep talking to you, keep giving you some advice, keep telling you some things that can make you better and grow better in life. So what else that I want you to know about me? So I told you about the tips. I told you about how I'm an entrepreneur. I told you about God. I told you about my family. A little bit more about me. Okay. So a little bit more. It's about success. Yeah. That portion about me, sometimes I might not talk about that much, but I will let you inform you, educate you about sickle cell. It's a terrible disease. It has killed many people. Many children have died from it. Many children have had strokes from it. Many adults have had strokes from it. It's a blood disease that is painful. It gives on painful episodes.
Well,
It sometimes can be hard in life, because I met friends who had to lose limbs or had to exchange and have different things happen to them where they had to do surgery for the hip, their shoulders, because it brings on painful episodes and it destroys the bones, and so then they have to get joint replacements to keep going in life. It's a blood disorder, and how did you get it? By your parents. It's a gene. It's a transmitted gene that is where it's just like your nose. You get your nose from probably your mom or dad, just like your forehead, your eyes. You get them from your parents. It's the same way. It's a gene that is into the blood cells, and it turns our blood from being a circle to a shape like a moon or crescent. And what happens is, after a while, when it does that, we get these, it slows down the blood flow in our body. And when it does that, oh, it sucks, because then we're in pain, or if it does it in our organs, we're in trouble, because then we can probably die. And I've known some people that died from a heart attack, lungs or liver. Like me, I almost died from it because my liver was being damaged because of lack of blood flow to my liver, which is lack of oxygen. And yeah, doctors gave me 3 days to live. But like I said, not to depress the situation. Oh gosh, I hope I ain't depressed y'all. God did it. Yes, God did it. Yes, God did it. Yes, God did it. And He's still doing it. And I'm still okay. Yeah, I'll put a like for that. If you didn't say put a like for that, you need to put a like for that. Yes. So I'm still here, guys, and I can't wait till my 40th birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I do know I want to celebrate. I've always been one to look at life and say it can be worse. It can be worse. And so sometimes when I'm like trying to complain and stuff like that in life, and I'm like, dog, this ain't working out for me. Don't you? If you ever felt like that, like sometimes, like, gosh, this is not working out for me, and you're like, why is this not working? I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, and it's just not working out. And then sometimes I have to say, man, we don't complain, because it could be worse. Trust me. Like, there's times where I was like, I was so sick, but I'm like, damn, you're not dead. There's people that were so sick, they're dead and they're gone, and no, they're not existing anymore. So I would stop complaining. So I'm gonna keep on trying to give you guys some advice, keep on trying to motivate you not to give up, keep on trying to give you tips, as much as tips as possible, so that you can be great. Because the advice, I can give you advice, but it's up to you. But the tips you can learn from, and from my advice you can learn from. The tips will be something that I've learned and I know it works, and I'm going to tell you. If I learned it from and I will be making sure if I learned it from another channel, I'm going to tell you about that channel so you can go back and check that other channel out, because I like to give people their props. I do not like taking somebody's idea or somebody else their else vision or else idea and they came up with it and then I'm trying to copycat it. No, I'm going to tell you, oh, I got it from this person. I like Sean Kennel. I like there's some other names I'm going to throw down here. You see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, you can check out those channels if you need some more tips. They're the big boys and they do well on what they say. They have some good ideas on tips to how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get monetized. I can tell you from my end, my personal experiences and what I learned and what I didn't hear enough from. Maybe they have it on their channel and I just didn't see it, or maybe somebody else have it on their channel and I didn't see it. But I know I searched and I didn't find certain things, and so that's why I'm talking about it. So guys, if you like what I had to say, stay tuned for my channel. Stay tuned for the next video. Yes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to be able to tell you some tips, and I want to give you some advice. I want to give you some motivation, because I never know when life is gone for me. I pray God give me up to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I don't know. But at least while I'm on this earth, I want to be great. At least while I'm on this earth, I want to make it count. So that's one thing that's my motto: make your life count. So this is Naomi. This is Life with Naomi. Life. See, I'm still getting used to my name. Life and Tips with Naomi. So I'm going to be myself, and I hope you be yourself. And as you comment down below, as you like and comment down below. Yes, I need you to comment down below and tell me a little bit about yourself. I want to know who you are. I want to know if you're a mom, if you're an entrepreneur, what do you do? And as you comment down below, everybody else, look at those comments. Let's look at each other's comments and let's go check out each other. Let's talk and let's find out how we can all just network together. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you. This is Life and Tips with Naomi.